So you said that animals deserve respect. So can you truly respect somebody if you're exploiting them for their flesh, for their eggs, or any other purpose?
No, probably not.
You see the contradiction, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You see the contradiction too. So so now you know what vegan means, because there's a lot of people that think it's just a diet, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But it's an ethical principle. So is there anything preventing you from not paying for this anymore and saying I don't want to participate anymore? Is there anything stopping you right now?
No, yeah. I'll go vegan.
You'll go vegan?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. I mean, I'll research it more.
I'll give you a card you
Yeah,
can
a
look
card?
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
look it up yourself. I'll just ask you a couple more questions. It's great to hear that, by the way. What about yourself? Like, do you obviously you believe they deserve respect? You know what veganism means, but is there anything preventing you from going vegan?
What? Is that
This
what
is
I just
this
saw?
is all for cheese. You see how this? So a cow has to be pregnant for 9 months. They steal the baby.
Yeah.
They're shot because it's a boy, right? If you happen to be just born as a cow, a male cow, your life is going to be over because they're viewing the farmers viewing them as resources. They only care about profit, so they're considered useless. That's why because they're not going to produce milk when they grow up. So if you don't want to participate in this, obviously it's great. I love to hear you want to go vegan. So I'm going to ask you a couple of quick questions, especially for you because you're sort of thinking about it.
No, I do not.
You don't like this, right?
Like this type of teaching.
It's horrible,
I
right?
am completely against. I was raised in a family in a Muslim home.
Okay.
So for us, it was more of like, okay, the animal has a good quality of life.
I used to think that
And
too.
you do not torture them like that and shoot
Yeah.
them like that.
I used to think the exact same way.
Humane.
Right.
And that is what I'm completely against and will agree with you.
Yeah. So it's-
because like it becomes a business.
Exactly,
in
right.
this industry, in this world
Yeah,
that we're
yeah.
living, and it's like these are animals. They have feelings.
I agree.
You know.
I agree.
They
All
give
animals
birth.
have feelings, right? Do you know the word sentient? Animals are sentient, which means there's a somebody in their brain that's having a subjective experience of reality.
Yeah.
They obviously have emotions, feel pain.
Yeah.
If you kick a dog, they're going to run away. There's somebody who's hurting there, right?
Exactly.
So like obviously you said there's nothing preventing you. So if you're in their position, how quickly would you want this injustice to stop? How quickly? Immediately, right? Yeah. So I'm going to ask you a hard question because we're here to show, obviously, educate and raise awareness, but we're also asking people to, realize that they're responsible for this, right? So how many more animals should be exploited for you from today? Should it be 0 or should it be more than 0?
It should be always zero.
So vegan from now? I'll give
like
you a card.
resource?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think
I appreciate this conversation, guys. I'm going to
Yeah.
shake your hand because it seems like you guys are very open-minded. Thank you so much. So, before I give you this card, would you also agree that animals deserve to be defended?
Yeah.
So once you go vegan, you can look at this documentary. This is about. I'm explaining to you why we should be vegan. This shows you how to be vegan.
Yeah.
But once you at least go plant-based, understand, educate yourself, then the next step further would be to do something like what I'm doing, is speak up for the animals as well, because we need more animal rights activists.
Yeah.
The only people that the animals are relying on is vegans.
Yeah.
But don't be a passive vegan. Be somebody who speaks the
Active,
truth and speaks up for these animals.
Yeah.
So if you scan this QR code and watch the documentary on there, it's called Dominion. It just shows you the truth about what happens. It's the only regret I have is not going vegan sooner. So educate yourself. Watch that, and there's also if you can't watch that documentary, it's a 2-hour film which has got a lot of horrific footage, just like what you're seeing here. If you can't stomach that, I think it's important to watch it anyway, at least once.
Exactly, yeah.
But if you find that hard to watch, there is another video in there. It's just a 1-hour speech. It's called The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear.
Okay.
Just watch that because he'll educate you. A guy did a lecture in front of some students back in like 15 years ago, but it went viral. But it's a really, really good speech.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that. We'll definitely watch that.
I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
appreciate this
Have a good vegan life.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
so much.
You're vegan.
For all
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
do.
Tell your friends we need more vegans, So
Yeah, no.
They use gas chambers.
Yep.
Yeah.
90% of pigs are gassed in the US. CO2 gas chambers, yeah. So I mean, if you're in that position, the CO2 burns them from the inside out, and people have been seen standing outside these facilities, and they can hear the screams. That's how loud they are.
Yeah.
So, and most people here, they would say they're against animal cruelty, but yet they're paying for that, you know.
Exactly. It's
And
So what are we doing to stop? Because like the cruelty, I'm pretty sure people. I feel like awareness is very important,
absolutely,
and because like people don't have the awareness
Yeah.
or like have the education. Or something,
I understand. So that's why you can educate yourself on that card. Like the way I see it, like awareness or education is like 20% of what we're doing here. The other 80% is basically, I'm going to be blunt with you, we're holding people accountable. So I basically just told you that you're responsible for this because I'm not responsible. I don't pay for it anymore. If everybody went vegan, this wouldn't happen, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
everybody was like eating humans, people would be like, oh my God, I'm going to go vegan.
Yeah.
You know, like what's the moral difference between a human and an animal that justifies this treatment, you know?
But yeah, it's the same thing what I do. I advocate for Palestine a lot.
Yeah.
What we do is we do show graphic videos and photos of the dead people.
Yeah,
And it's to hold people accountable. It's
exactly
like,
right.
This is what it's for.
I'm on your side with that. I agree with you.
Exactly. But and when they say they're being treated like animals, it is like this.
Yeah.
But then,
Well,
okay,
that's-
why are animals being treated?
Well, that's the
that way?
figure of speech, which is backwards.
Exactly.
Society is so twisted that they'll say, "Oh, he's like an animal," but animals are better than humans, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Because
They're way
you know, like I trust a loyal dog than
in some
you know?
random guy. And they're not the ones ruining the planet.
exactly right. And so you have benefits. I forgot to ask you guys. So do you know what the number one benefit is of going vegan? Any idea?
Yeah. But
You live longer.
Most people say it's better for your health or better for the environment, but that's a bonus of being vegan because veganism is about the animals, it's about
Right.
animal rights. So the benefit for you, as you told me earlier, you respect animals. So it means your benefit is you won't be a hypocrite anymore.
yeah.
Because if you say you respect someone, but then you're paying a hitman to murder them, that's not really respect.
No, not at all.
So and the animals' benefit is they'll no longer be exploited and tortured and killed on your behalf.
Yeah.
So the average vegan can save up to 100 animals every year.
Right.
So
So,
So yeah, if you want zero animals to be exploited for you from today forward,
yeah.
a vegan lifestyle is the way to go.
It's good.
I-
Well,
Thank you guys. I won't keep you because I got other people to talk to. Have a good vegan life. Thank you guys.
Sure.
And what was your names again?
I'm Colby.
Colby?
I'm Aaliyah.
Amelia, my name's Adam. All right.
So,
Our Facebook page is on there if you'd like to join us sometime.
yeah.
You can stand here and hold the TV if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way to spend the day.
Yeah, thanks guys. Go vegan. Change the world. Be on the right side of history, okay?